Good morning, Mazi Malakai. Okay, today I want to talk about parasites. What are parasites? Parasites are organisms that depend on other organisms for survival, living on that organisms, feeding on that organisms for survival. We have two types of parasites, the endoparasite and the ectoparasites. You all know that the word endo means inside, the word ecto means outside. So the endoparasites are parasites that live inside the host, while the ectoparasites are parasites that live outside the host. Examples of endoparasites are worms, like the hookworm, the tapeworm, and so on and so forth. Then example of ectoparasites, endoparasites are worm, that is internal parasites. The ectoparasites are lice or mites that lives in the body of an organism or an animal. In poultry farming, parasites are usually a big challenge to most farmers. It's a big challenge that makes most farms, let me tell you, most farms close because of parasites. Because people do not know how to handle these parasites. There are parasites that are endoparasites, like I told you. What you need to do is, if you are doing broilers production in your farm, once your broilers are 4 weeks old, you deworm them. Deworm them against worm, internal parasites. Because when they have endoparasites now, when they have worm in their body, when they are eating, those worms will be feeding from them, and then they will not be growing. And when it becomes too much, you see the worm biting the lining of the intestine, which may lead to sudden death. Then when you are talking of ectoparasites, it's lice. So to be on a safer side, it is best for you to use a dewormer and a delouser while deworming your beds. All those sachet worm medicines is just for worm. But to be on a safer side, I advise you use dewormer and delouser, like ivermectin based dewormer and delouser. It kills both worm and lice. You know, these lice, they suck the blood of the birds. When the birds are eating, instead of the birds to convert that feed to meat, you now see those lice sucking the blood, and because they are sucking the blood, those birds will not grow, and they will be eating your feed and consuming your feed on daily basis without growing. Then if you do layers farm, you know, layers are kept for a very long period of time. They have a lifespan of 1 year and 6 months. From 0 to 6 months, they will come up small to a little bit peak of their peak. Then they now have another 1 year to lay egg for you. So if you are doing layers, you should learn to delouse them at least once every month or once every 6 weeks. Thank you all. God bless you, Mazi Malakai.